you guys kind of got a glimpse into how our homeschool morning has gone so far. Sorry, my camera is shaky. So we got up, you know, did the normal, our chores. I did a workout this morning, just a really quick ab workout. I think you saw that. Anyway, so now it's time to actually get started on school. So I am just bringing my coffee. Random screaming may occur. I've got my coffee and we start our school day on the couch. I take out my planner book. And in my planner, I have all of our Bible stuff that we do. So we do our devotional. Actually, Simeon, would you go get our devotional book, please? We do our devotions, we do scripture memorization, and we do hymn learning. And that's how we start our day, is with Bible. So we are doing zoology now. We have decided that doing our group subjects first in the morning works the best. So I read our zoology book aloud to the kids. Okay, what subject are we on to now?
Spelling.
All right, and what are we doing for spelling today?
We're seeing which words we need to learn.
Right, so we do a little spelling test, and I give the kids a list of words, and once we get, how many words wrong?
5.
Once they each get 5 words wrong, then we know that those are the 5 words that we need to work on all week until we know how to spell them. Time to do some writing. Zara likes to just hang out at the table and do tracing with us while everybody else gets their writing done. Okay, tell me what these words are that you're writing today.
Stop.
Yeah?
Wait.
Well, that's a tricky one. It's walk. Ignore my dirty laundry. Actually, it's not dirty, it's clean, but it needs to be put away. Okay, and what does this one say? School. I bet you can read that one. School bus. Very good.
So, stop, walk, school bus.
Good. So copy all those words and then you can color in the school bus too. So while these guys are working on their writing, I have the iPad out with some scripture on it, and I have been doing this scripture writing. So every day I write down a passage of scripture, as well as my notebooks. I have some stuff to fill in here. One of them is my YouTube planner that I fill in every morning, and I'm going to do that while these guys are all focused on their writing, and I like to sit beside this guy so that when he needs help, I can help him out. So here is, that says birthday. So here's our current state of events. I am writing down some notes for our music class. Right now I teach our music class every week for our homeschool group, so I'm kind of making lesson plans for this week. Simeon, what are you working on right now, bud?
So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80.
Yeah, so he's writing down his numbers, counting by tens.
90.
Charity is doing her math. Sweetie, can you tell me what you're doing for math right now? Okay, hold on. I'm asking Charity right now.
50 plus 43 plus 95.
Yeah, but she was doing multiplication, so she just had to answer the question 6 times 4, didn't you? What's 6 times 4? Do you remember?
24.
24. Yeah, so multiplication's a new thing for her. And then Elijah's over here. He does his math at the same time, but he does it over on our desktop computer. Elijah, what are you doing for math today? Elijah!
Yes.
What are you doing for math today?
I'm learning about meters.
About meters. Oh, very good. So this guy had an amazing nap, but now he's up and ready to party, aren't ya? Say hello, everybody. Good morning. The kids are outside for a quick little break from school, and while they're doing that, I usually like to prep both lunch or supper. So right now I am just quickly prepping some soup for tonight. I'm just putting it into my Instant Pot, and I am making the, what is it called, Whoop Whoop soup from the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. So I'm just gonna quickly prep that. So that'll be able to cook all afternoon. So I put him in the middle of the floor, right by his toys, and he backed his way up all the way under the couch. Wesley? Wesley, what are you doing? You're so silly. The kids are still playing outside. Here is how lunch supper prep is going. So I've got supper going in the Instant Pot. I am cooking up some chicken to go on our wraps for lunch. So here is how our wraps are looking. Once the chicken's done, I will get those all put together. I'll call one of the kids in to set the table, and we'll eat lunch. I was gonna do grammar with both Elijah and Charity before lunch. Supper prep took longer than I expected it to, and the kids are just playing so well outside. It's a really nice, warm, sunny day, and so I think grammar just won't happen today, and that is okay.
I can hold a red fan, I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. That is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball. And Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. This is not a good game.
What's going on? Lunch is done, and we're just all getting cleaned up from lunch, having leftover Easter candy when our lunch is done. Zara, eat your last couple bites there and you can have a candy. Typically, I read aloud to the kids right after lunch, and I usually do that as they're doing their chores. So Elijah's clearing the table and loading the dishwasher. Right after lunch, Charity sweeps the floor. So while they do that, I will read aloud. We are right at the end of the Silver Chair, almost done, and then we only have one more book left in the Narnia series. I'm sorry, I have to keep showing him because I just think he is the cutest. Are you the cutest kid? So one thing we've been trying to do more regularly is story time with these two, especially with Zara. With her being my preschooler, I find that I don't have much time that I am devoting to her, and so before the kids go for their quiet time, I like to sit down and just read them a couple of books. So today we're reading this book, New Easter Presents, and we're reading that book. So the bigger kids are downstairs having their reading time. They each sit down and read for a half hour, and then our school day is just about done. Just before Simeon goes down for his quiet time, we're just up in his room and we're just gonna do a quick reading lesson. He is working on 100 Easy Lessons. And do you like reading?
Nothing.
What? He told me he loves reading. Why did you change your mind?
Still, actually I love it.
Actually, you love it. Okay then, let's do your reading lesson.
Farms.
Good.
What?
Rich.
Which means you have a lot of money.
That's right, it does.
Shopping. Stopping.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Just finishing up some reading here. So everyone's down for quiet time. I know I said earlier today that it was so nice out. It's pouring rain now. I've got my coffee. Really our school day is done. There's a couple other things we want to finish up this afternoon. Just looking at myself because I'm like, I look so dark with how dark it is outside. Elijah and Charity both have piano practice to do, and then I do some speech homework with Simeon, and we need to go over some poetry as well because we have some poems to memorize before our poetry tea party at our homeschool group. So a couple little things to do, but really just minor things to do this afternoon, and it's about 1:30, and that's really the end of our school day. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing our homeschool day, and subscribe if you want to see more of our videos, and we'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching today. Bye.